strive to be the best possible basketball player that I can be.
With the 13th pick in the 1996 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Kobe Bryant from Lower Merion High School in Pennsylvania.
I had a purpose. I wanted to be one of the best basketball players to ever play. And anything else that was outside of that lane, I didn't have time for. I made that deal with myself at 13 years old. So everything I saw, whether it was TV shows, whether it was books I read, people I talked to, everything was done to try to learn how to become a better basketball player. Everything. And so when you have that point of view, then literally the world becomes your library to help you to become better at your craft. So at 13 years old, I had a I had a kill list. And so, they used to do these rankings. It was Street and Smith basketball rankings. And I was nowhere to be found because I was like 6'4", scrawny, like 160 pounds soaking wet. So I was like 57 on the list. And so I would look at 56, 55, all the way up to number 1, who these players are, what club teams they played for. So when we go on an AAU travel circuit, I got to hunt them down, right? And so that became my mission in high school, is to check off every other person, all those 56 other names, hunt them down and knock them down. Like I would watch Magic play. I'd watch Michael play. And I would see them do these unbelievable things, and I'd say, can I get to that level? I don't know, but let's find out.
That's why he's the best player in the game.
It's a good separation for me, emotionally, to be able to put myself in a place where at practice or when I'm training or during games, I switch my mind to something else. I switch my mode into something else, right? For me, it's the equivalent of Maximus, Decimus Meridius, and Gladiator picking up the dirt, smelling the dirt. It's go time.
So this is my second week back. First week I went to the doctor for my knee issues, but also on top of that, I didn't really mention that I was having a lot of left ankle pain. And so she looked at my ankle and basically told me that...
Okay. Your knee feels solid. So you probably only have pain right where my finger is at, right there.
Yes, right, exactly right there.
Right there, right?
Yeah.
That's your ETFL ligament, and that's the most common site of an ankle sprain. Okay. So you may have, just from jumping, you may have had, I'm sure every basketball player will have had an ankle
Yeah, I've had multiple. I've actually broke this ankle before.
Yeah. So that's just residual. So this we can work on, and we're just going to loosen up some tendons here and like myofascial release.
I had a chronic injury from probably the last time I was playing, and that my ankle is just super weak. Honestly, it's just been super frustrating. Kind of just been like, it's almost like disgusted that I let myself get to this, this long, not playing and just letting myself get into this type of shape. So that's really been a struggle, because until I strengthen my ankle, I can't really focus on strength training. And I haven't locked in a trainer as well. So just been doing physical therapy, working on my ankle. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna take a break, just get my mind off of it, because I feel like I've just been getting frustrated. So this weekend I'm heading out with my family. We're gonna go to Las Vegas and Utah, kind of just get like a fresh restart, and then hit the ground back when I come back and get back to it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. On the way to Vegas at the world's largest Chevron. Look how many pumps it is. It's crazy. Let's see what they got inside. Oh, they got a casino in here. Gambling. which they can't handle themselves.
That big?
That's pretty uneventful.
They left the red one up there.
What?
There's like some red one.
Hold on, I got gypped. Pulled up to Alien County. Supposedly got the alien beef jerky on deck. About to see if it's popping though. Can I get a ride? What's up?
Yo, yo.
Don't mind her.
What? Oh,
She's obvious.
565 followers.
You're definitely being cut out. Oh, that's crazy. Motivation right there. Out here with the fam. Alright, so we're pulling up to the trail. It's pretty crazy up here. Looks dope though. Look, I said I was coming here to get away from working out, but we're doing a little hike, so I'm not all the way lazy, but
Wow, that's really cool.
look. Come down here. She's not a good picture taker, don't worry.
I like outdoor nature, you know what I mean?
I like nature, but I just like, I don't like nature.
Like, doing this right here is nice, you know what I mean? But you had to walk down there.
It's like I could do it, but then I need to have like a motorhome or a hotel to go back to. Like I couldn't sleep out there. Could you imagine? You could sleep out there at night,
I would.
like with all the animals and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I can't do it. She would do it too.
What?
We're camping out there tonight
Camping out in
in the wilderness.
24-hour camping there. That would be a good YouTube.
Oh look, YouTube, they're giving us ideas. 24 hours. 24 hours camping. What do you think?
With chipmunks.
With chickmunks and Pringles, it's good to go.
Say hi to the professor.
Say what's up to him.
Say what's up, professor.
What's up, was Professor?
Oh, you messed up.
You messed it up? Wow, that's
You messed
sad.
it up.
Messed it up, Fess. I can't believe
What's
it.
up, Professor?
All right, so today I couldn't link up with my trainer. So my boy, one of my good friends, he has a whole gym in his garage. So I have to go get it in with him. I never really gave YouTube or any social media like a real like legitimate try to say I failed. COVID, I felt like I wanted to try YouTube and at least say if I failed trying, you know. I went on like 8 or 10 auditions before I booked my first audition. So imagine if I would have went on like 3 auditions and been like, you know what, acting's not for me, and just stopped. Like I didn't give myself a big enough sample size to tell if I was gonna be able to make it work or not. So the main problem I know I'm gonna have is my nutrition. I eat like trash, and it's tough because like getting back in shape and knowing like the main part of me being able to get back in shape is what I put in my body, not just the workouts and the rehab. I really gotta work on this. To get something semi-healthy on the menu. Hopefully when I link up with my trainer, he's gonna put together a dope meal plan so I don't even have to think about it. I could just follow what he tells me to do. But for right now, I'm kind of like winging it. So. Okay, yeah, can I get the salmon burger combo?
The salmon burger combo?
Yeah.
With fries or salad?
Fries.
And
Don't
that's
judge
your
me. And that's it.
drink?
Thank you. So, I mean, salmon burger, it's not the most unhealthiest thing in the world. It's a start, you know what I'm saying? It's a long road. I ain't gonna fix everything overnight, so I can't even look at it that way. Otherwise, I'm gonna burn out. Start with the salmon burger, move to the salad next time. So I'm about to knock this out real quick, and I'm about to go link up with my boy, and and we're gonna get this workout in. All right, so we're going to meet up with my boy Vic, aka the Beast. I've been knowing this dude for like 20 years. Busted my first time I played against him. Actually, it was pretty funny. I think that's actually how we got a mutual respect for each other, because every time he played me, he just go 1,000%, and I do try to do the same thing back to him. I talk about a dude I go to war with, I feel like my brother, is for sure Vic. He's just also showed me a lot of things about how to be a better man, a better father. I mean, this dude gave up his whole dream of basketball just to take care of his kids. So, you know, this dude had D1 offers. He had offers to play overseas professionally. But you know what I'm saying, he just was like always family first type of person. And so he really somebody I look up to, was like not having my father in my life, even though, I mean, we the same age, but just he always somebody I looked up to. I'm with my boy Vic. I was just telling you about him. See, he already putting the workout in. I was telling him earlier in the car how first time we met, you bust my real quick on the court, so.
Man.
So that was how we kind of got close.
Yeah, that's exactly how we got close, man.
Like, that was the first time I ever played somebody where I was like, dang, this dude's just as strong as me, could jump just as high, had all the same moves as me. And out of left field, he like came out of nowhere. He then used to come to the gym that we played at. You know, we like ran our little gym. So he came from the other gym. I'm like, you know, whatever. I'm like, hold on, this dude is kind of nice. And then the ride home with my homies was the worst, because they like, dang, you really let that dude cook you like that? So I remember after that, I was like, man, I gotta see this dude again. After that, we kind of got close, so.
The only dudes that ever dunked.
Man.
I've only been dunked on a few times in my life, and you weren't the only dude.
And that wasn't easy, trust me. That was the real work.
I still never got you back for that, man.
That's the one thing I got. That's the one thing I got over.
I feel like you definitely can push through and do this stuff, man.
Man, that's the main thing. I mean, I feel like part of me feels like I can do it. The part of me feels like, man, you too old, you crazy for even trying. This is a young man's game, and you already know all the talk that's gonna come from this. And
you're watching LeBron at 35 win the championship, being the best player in the NBA.
Exactly.
Why you can't do it? What's the difference between you and working it like that?
Exactly.
It's nothing different. It's just mental.
And that's the thing. It's all mental. And for me, you know, a lot of times that's just what I struggle with, is the mental side of it. Think about something, I know it's a good idea, but then like mentally, I'm just not locked in to see it through to the finish line.
After 5 knee surgeries, I don't know.
Yeah,
bro. You'll get through it. Just keep pushing. You'll have hard days, up and down. If you don't feel like doing it, get up and go harder. Yeah, that's all you got to do. Once you're able to really do it, you can put the 20-pound weight against. I got that. I do that. Yeah, we can do that.
Listen,
it's right there. That's what we do.
I know one thing. If God blessed me enough to get this back, I ain't never stopping.
You're gonna get it back.
I'm working out every day. There's no way I can let myself get back to this. This is embarrassing.
You want your legs to be burning tomorrow, so you can know you did it.
They burning right now.
Yeah, they gonna go away though.
I know tomorrow they gonna feel like Jello.
That's perfect.
I'm about to call up Bill Cosby, ask him to help me out real quick. All right, man. Appreciate it.
Yep, man.
Hey, we're gonna be back at it though.
Always.
I'm gonna come over here a couple times a week to get right. So
Always open. You can come here anytime you want to work out.
one day at a time, like I always say.